hosting some of the top quarter horse racing action in the country, where they contested the Swift Stakes and the Party Girl Stakes this past weekend. We bring you up to date on the coverage of the great quarter horse racing action in Bossier City, Louisiana. It's the Louisiana Downs Report, sponsored by Harrah's Louisiana Downs and the Louisiana Quarter Horse Breeders Association.
And hello again, everyone. I'm Greg Thompson of StallionEsearch.com. Welcome to episode 4 of the Louisiana Downs Report. On this episode, we're going to look back at last weekend's stakes races as we recap the Swift Stakes as well as the Party Girl Stakes. And then we'll look forward to this upcoming stakes race weekend of the Louisiana Maiden Stakes going 350 yards as well as the distance horses going 870 yards in the Magnolia Stakes. In that stakes, there's 5 horses you can make cases for to get to the wire there in front in the Magnolia Stakes, and we'll take a look at it in the preview section. But without further ado, let me get out of the way here, and let's get right into the stakes recap from last weekend. The Louisiana Downs Stakes Recap. 6 fillies and mares got down to business in the $35,000 Party Girl Stakes, going 350 yards.
They're off in the Party Girl. Lamos Chingono stumbled and bobbled coming out of there. Time of Love down inside broke well. Gabe Patriots Deluxe is coming on too. Lamos Chingono there on the far outside. Just a little carriage down toward the rail. Here's the wire. Lamos Chingono.
The 6-year-old He's a Fast Dash mare, Lamos Chingano, rallies to bolt past Time of Love in the closing parts of the stakes event under jockey John Hamilton, for trainer Kenny Roberts, and for owner Oscar Rohn. The 6-year-old mare was bred in Louisiana by Robichaux Ranch Incorporated. A pair of Hutrone trainees took center stage as the field went postward for the $15,000 Swift Stakes. Track announcer Travis Stone has the call.
And they're off, veering way out after the break. What a success. Taylor's Toast and Papa broke well. Sparrow Contender did too. Those two to battle it out right down to the wire with What a Success trying to get on track late and toward the inside. Dash for Cash. Here's Dash for Cash to challenge Sparrow Contender, who I think held on.
Sparrow Contender makes it 2 straight stakes in a row by nosing out the long shot Dash for Cash in a time of 17.531 seconds for trainer Fructosio Hutrone and owner Israel Solis Jr., and was ridden to victory by Martin Rubicalva. Sparrow Contender was bred in Texas by Irma Trevino. Hey, don't go away. We'll be right back after these words from the Louisiana Quarter Horse Breeders Association. Did you know that the LQHBA is the #1 state-bred program for quarter horses in the U.S., with 4 major racetracks in the state, running a minimum of 148 race dates per year? Did you know that in 2012 there were over $21 million in purse money paid out to quarter horse race owners, and over $4 million paid out to quarter horse mare owners in breeders' awards, and over $344,000 paid out annually in stallion awards? What you'll find in Louisiana quarter horse racing is faster horses that are running for more money and at more race dates to run at. Race, buy, and breed your running quarter horses in Louisiana. We're back and ready to analyze the runners in our first featured stakes event this coming Saturday, being the Magnolia Stakes for the distance horses going 870 yards. This is a great wagering race because a lot of the top distance horses have repeatedly run against each other with multiple outcomes. Like in the Marathon Stakes, the 870-yard event transpired earlier this meet, seeing 3 of the top horses competing this weekend, such as Direct Zack Attack, Slinky's Fortune, and Mr. Fallen Angel.
Outside, Mr. Fallen Angel fights on and got up the rail. It's King of the Bunnies, who's now back into third. On the line is racing fourth. Slinky's Fortune's getting on track, but with a 16th to go, time is running out. Direct Zack Attack. Here comes Slinky's Fortune, flying finish, second best.
Mr. Fallen Angel was wheeled back in an allowance race going 870 yards on January 20th. That saw 2 other starters in this weekend's Magnolia Stakes, with Mr. Fallen Angel going up against Panther Warrior and Dr. Drip.
wide for the final furlong. And then it's Louisiana Blue Step, furlong to go. Mr. Fallen Angel comes up on the inside of Panther Warrior. Meanwhile, Words on High continues to grind it out. Words on High, Mr. Fallen Angel, and Panther Warrior. 3-horse battle to the wire. Photo!
The other stakes event this weekend is for the Louisiana Maiden Stakes, for accredited Louisiana-bred quarter horses that are foals of 2008, 2009, and 2010, which were maidens as of December 3rd, 2012. The favorite comes from the barn of Frank Cavazos, Cesar Fast Elisa, seen here winning the maiden trial event to install herself as the favorite.
So there, these three to battle out to the wire. Cesar Fast Elisa guts it out.
And that concludes the stakes preview for this week. The Louisiana Downs Stallion Spotlight. This week's spotlight shines brightly on the Louisiana sire He's a Fast Dash, the sire of Party Girl Stakes winner La Most Chingana. He's a Fast Dash is a fantastic producing sire that has sired 15 black-type stakes winners and over $12 million in earnings from only 8 crops to race. In 2012, He's a Fast Dash finished the year as 6th leading sire in the country, with offspring producing over $2.7 million in earnings. You can see the member stallion page of He's a Fast Dash by logging on to stallionesearch.com. Hey, that's all the time we have for this week's episode of the Louisiana Downs Report. If you have a chance, go to aqha.com/racing and watch all the Q Racing videos from the partnering racetracks across the country. We'll be back here on the Louisiana Downs Report. I'm Greg Thompson of Stallion Esearch.